Turning now to Storm Watch 12 meteorologist Josh Colbert. At one point yesterday, I walked outside and it was a lot hazier and a little bit smokier than I expected it to be in the Rogue Valley.
Yeah, that's because we're still waiting on some sort of containment on the Rum Creek fire. Still at 0% containment, and we know that there's a lot of steep terrain in that part of Josephine County. So all of our firefighters are certainly trying their best, and hopefully those efforts are going to get helped out with some cooler temperatures over the weekend, but also we're going to have some pretty blustery conditions, so a real catch-22. Let's take things back to the Shasta Valley, where for this morning, things are looking pretty clear and pretty comfortable. 64 degrees there in Wairika. We are in the 40s and 50s over on the east side this morning. 60s and 70s. Yes, still 70 degrees in Medford, and then 57 degrees there along the coast in Brookings, where we are still tracking some pretty thick marine layer fog. If it was a competition between visibility, Gold Beach would win, but just barely. We are down to 3/4 of a statute mile there in Brookings. So take things very, very slow on that US 101 corridor and just try to use the low beams. Never, ever use the high beams. All right, air quality this morning, not that big of a deal. Yes, there is some moderate air quality towards Rogue River and Grants Pass, and then also in southwestern Siskiyou County because of that Six Rivers Lightning Complex. But this has kind of been the trend over the past day or so. The smoke will calm down during the morning, then of course it'll flare back up as we head into the afternoon. So for today, we will see lots of sunshine across the region. We will have temperatures that'll be well above average for this time of the year. We'll be in the low 90s over on the east side, near 100 degrees for west side valleys, and it'll be in the 60s and 70s there along the coast, where winds will continue to come out of the north, gusting anywhere between 20 to 25 miles per hour. Also, we'll have winds inland that will be gusting out of the west, and those would be also between 20 to 25 miles per hour, and that would be during the afternoon and evening, and then overnight those winds will calm down. But before we talk about overnight conditions, we got to talk about BritFest 2022. It continues tonight with Gypsy Kings. Temperatures will feel very toasty by the time the show kicks off. 89 degrees there at 7:30, but then as we head deeper and deeper into the night, it will feel very pleasant, mid-70s by the time it's all said and done. And when temperatures really start to go down as we head into the deep overnight hours and then into the morning time on Thursday morning, we'll be in the 50s and 60s in our west side valleys, 50s for the east side and 50s there along the coast, keeping it clear inland but attracting a little bit of fog there along the coast. All right, here's your weekend forecast for the Rogue Valley. We will be much, much cooler on Saturday because of the cold front passing on Friday, bringing along a chance for showers. That's a new development within some of the latest model runs, but then we will dry out and warm right back up on Sunday, and it looks like we don't have any more rain chances after that. Here's your 7-day forecast along the coast. We will keep temperatures in the 60s and 70s. Not really a whole lot of fluctuations within the forecast other than that very small chance for showers on Saturday. We'll also track the same thing for Siskiyou County. The rain certainly a sight for sore eyes, but the winds picking up because of the storm system. That is certainly not some very good news. So hopefully we can get those Yeti and McKinney fires under 100% containment very, very soon. We've been pretty lucky with fires over on the east side so far this fire season. So hopefully the windy conditions on Friday don't change that up. We certainly need the cooler weather and also that very small chance for showers on Saturday. Look at these temperatures for Saturday and Sunday for the Cascades and Siskiyou, 60s and 70s before we're back into the 80s for next week. And then for the Rogue Valley, almost dropping into the 70s for Saturday. That'll feel fantastic, but then we're going to be back near triple digits for next week.